Welcome back, friends, in this fourth video of in the PowerShell tutorial. So, in this video, we will be discussing about the general syntax of commands in PowerShell. Okay, so this is where we left off in the previous video. We checked our PowerShell version using the $host command. So this is a inbuilt variable which is there already for you, and there are many more variables like this, and you can get the whole list on Microsoft's website. Okay, so let's start with the syntax discussion. So in PowerShell, uh, how Microsoft has developed it is in the verb noun fashion. So Microsoft used the verb noun fashion to design the commandlets in PowerShell. So what I mean by that is, so if you have watched my prior tutorials, you have seen a command that I used like get service. So in this command, the left portion is the verb, which is uh, on the left hand side to this dash symbol. So this get is the verb and the service is the noun which we are referring here. So there are two types of uh, verbs which are commonly used in PowerShell. One is the get and the other one is the set. Okay. So as the name suggests, get is a method or a verb which will give you the information. Okay. And using set, you can change the values, or basically you can set something. Okay. So let's say if I want to get the list of services, I can simply use get service and hit enter. It will give me the list of services, and currently it's sorted out by the name attribute, I guess. Okay, so we'll come to the portion where we will discuss about the pipelines and how to use variables and how to select what we want out of this whole junk here. Okay, so I can show you something which will be interesting to you. So let's say we want to know only about the service which is let's choose the time service here. Okay, and to highlight anything in PowerShell, you simply have to drag with your mouse. You don't have to right click, choose the mark like we used to do in the old command prompt. And once the item is highlighted, if you press the enter key, it will be copied to the clipboard. So I have the get service command here loaded up, and you can load the previously used command by simply hitting the up arrow like that, or the down arrow. And there's another way which I like to recall command is the history window, which you can bring up by pressing the F7 key on your keyboard like that, and you will see all the command which you have used till now, and this works with command prompt as well. So let's say we want to use the get service command. So if I select, I mean highlight the command and hit enter, it will run the command again. But in case if we don't want to execute the command and simply put the command in the cursor, I mean where the cursor is, so then highlight the command and press the right arrow. Okay, pretty handy, huh? So now let's say we want to see the results only for the Windows 32 time service. So I put a switch here that says -name. So this is an inbuilt parameter for this particular commandlet. And once I do this, I can simply right click here, and this will paste whatever is there in the clipboard. So if you can remember, we copied the service name from here, and if I hit enter now, it will only show me the status of this time service. So let's say, okay, so now it's a good time to show you the example with the set command. So now you see the time service is in stopped state, right? We can start it by typing set service, and I'm auto completing the command by pressing the tab key on my keyboard. All right, so make sure you put the get the habit of using the tab key to complete the command, because sometimes the commandlets can be pretty long, and you might not remember all the switches or and all the parameters. So it's always good to use the tab key to do the auto completion for you. So set service name, and I put the name again, and I say status to, let's say, running. Okay, so I go to get service again, put the name, and you see that's running. So this is the way you use the commandlets in PowerShell most of the times. So get and set are the most commonly used verbs here. There are many more in this list. Okay, we will be discussing few of them in the upcoming videos. So stay tuned with me, and in the next video we'll be uh, checking the help files and how to use help and get help with the commandlets. Will be pretty interesting. So stay tuned, and see you again later. Bye bye.